Living the American dream. I got 3 pounds of bacon for $9.99. Yep. I can make all the BL sandwiches I want with butter. Butter, bacon, lettuce, BBL. Instead of big Brazilian beautiful lift, I got the big beautiful butter, bacon, and lettuce sandwiches, baby, with toast. I'll tell you what, you guys, I just laughing, man. I got 7,000 views on 2 videos, right? No joke. On 2 shorts, like 7,000 views, like 3,000 each. I'm not even making this up. And people obviously watch them because I got 100 shorts, you know, and so they're obviously being watched. Guess how many likes I got? And there's a meme going around about this type of thing. 10. People took their time to hit the like button 10 times, but they were watching the videos, so it's whatever. I mean, it's something, but yeah, I know. I'm not cool and all that, whatever. I know you start to really grasp how the world works when you're on YouTube. I always sat there on the other side of the camera and would watch other people's videos, and I'm actually really good about it, you know, hitting the like button and all that, and trying to find interest in their topics and different topics, and like normal people in life with 5,000 subscribers, 10,000. Those are my favorite videos. I'm obviously a dying breed. You know, this microphone, I'm hooked up to a 10-foot cord because you have to have a charging case or something. I don't know. I gave up on it. Look at the birds, though. There's birds over there. I should have turned the camera around. But anyway, I just get a kick out of how hard YouTube is. I used to sit on the other side of the camera, and I swear to you, I thought I'd always tell myself, well, if I ever did it, I could do this. I could get 10,000 subscribers, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Learn your lesson, Switch. You're a nobody. Nobody cares. Even if they give you a laugh once in a while, they won't even hit the like button, let alone the subscribe button. 7 months of 200 videos, 100 shorts, and I got 48 subscribers. Man, it's easy to complain, but I just remember being on the other side of the camera thinking, yeah, it can't be that hard. It ain't that hard. People would like me. I was living in a dream world, you guys, a real dream world, just like a lot of you might be living in. It was so easy to sit over there on my side of the camera, the other side, and look at it, and then you have this belief that you could be somebody, you just decided not to do it. That is so easy. No. It's not that easy. Once you go on this side of the camera, they call this the arena. I mean, I might just be a clown in the arena, you know, if that. Like the old arena in Greece, you know, where the soldiers went to do battle. I might just be the clown of the show. Not even a good clown. But at least I'm in that arena. I put myself out there. I'm on camera. I'm allowing people to put me down or to judge me or whatever. Man, go ahead and try that. See how that works out for you. It was so easy to be in my dreamland and think, well, you know, I just never did it, you know. Just like anything else. I could have been this, but I just never did it. Yeah, that's so easy to live that life and that lie. I did it. For 30 years I did it. Lived that life and lie. That I had talent, that I was special, that I was somebody that people would like, and okay, Switch. No, really. That I had energy, that people would enjoy clicking on my videos, seeing what I'm up to, or because I thought, you know, they'd recognize me as like maybe a friend or something, you know, or in their lives, you know, every day or something. I really thought there's something special about me, just like a lot of people probably think there's something special about them and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, it was all a dream. It was a long dream that I woke up from suddenly. It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop. And that's exactly what happens. The sudden stop got me, not the fall, you know. What a bozo, man. I'm gonna be somebody, man. I got energy. I got a lot of skills. I traveled the country. I'm not ugly. Well, I could be ugly. I don't know. Probably am. But the whole idea that, yeah, I have all this experience in all these different fields and areas, and I've lived a lot of crazy stories, and I've slept under bridges, and I've lived on railroad tracks, and I've lived in the woods with solar panels, and man, it's gonna be easy. Like, I'm special. That was the fall, man. That was the dream where I was falling that I was living in it. Bang! The wake up was when I put out videos, 200 videos, and I got 48 subscribers, showing me exactly how much I mean to society. Nothing. Yeah, it's a wake up, you know. It beats you down. It beats your soul. It beats your drive. It beats your confidence. And I'm glad I did it, but all I'm saying is, wow, what a wake up. What a wake up, you know? And there's a documentary I watched. That's why I'm thinking about this a lot. You know, there was a documentary yesterday called Caterpillar on Netflix. Make sure you go and check it out. I'm not going to tell you the whole storyline. It's a must watch, in my opinion. It's about somebody else just like me. Well, like me, like you, a wannabe influencer, somebody that, you know, a great guy that really does, I feel like, deserves a following. He really does. They chose a really good subject matter to follow, and he's willing to go all the way to India to get eye implants, you know, to have really beautiful eyes, and it just goes to shit. I'm not going to tell you anymore because you got to go and see it. But we all just want to be somebody, you know? We all just have this drive and belief that we all want to be somebody. We all want to have some sort of popular influence, or we want to feel good about ourselves. We all have damage, you know, that's been done to us. You know, all of us have stories, you know, that we live with, and bad choices, missed opportunities, and the world's really a sad place when you think about it, you know? It really is. It's really... We all have broken dreams, you know? Broken promises, broken dreams, lost love. I'll tell you, the last year of my life here, 6 months, whatever, it's been a real wake-up call, you know? I was living in fantasy land, and, you know, once you get a little bit older, it's like it all hits you at once, you know? Like, everything you have, or anything that your dreams and what you're working for and everything, even if you could achieve some of them, you know, it's all going to come to an end, you know. You don't see that when you're 15, 20, 25, 30 years old, you know. Bang, all of a sudden you get here where I am. And that you're falling, you know, you're falling all these years, you know. You're living in a dream and you're falling, and you have belief, and all of a sudden you wake up, almost out of nowhere. You just wake up to conscious reality that, hey, you're no better than anybody. You have no more talent than the next guy's got talent to the next guy, you know. There's really, you know, unless you're so good at something they can't ignore you, and I keep trying to find that one thing I'm so good at that they can't ignore me, but that's not easy. You got to be so damn talented. The internet's destroyed everything, people. There's so, you know, you get yourself out there, and there's literally, and I'm not saying figuratively, I'm saying there's literally 1 billion other people doing the same thing you are. Trying to stack yourself up in the top 5, even 3%, 1% of that pile of people, you know. Whether you're an online poker player, whether you're a sports announcer, whether you're you just name it, bike rider, motocross rider, I don't care what you are, what you want to be, a model, an influencer. Man, you wake up to reality really quick when they stack you up against millions and billions of people. Billions, not millions anymore even. You used to stack up just in your local area and community if you were good at something, because you all worked together as a team. You didn't have the internet, you know? Just a bunch of kids from the same neighborhood, you know, and everybody had a talent or whatever and whatnot. Now it's against everybody, and I found out I'm nobody. I'm a nobody. Bang.